What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. As you can see from the title of this video, I will be giving my commentary on the latest phone call released from the explosive YouTube channel Phone Calls from Prison. Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison. Thank you so much for taking out the time to submit the FOIA request, the Freedom of Information Act request, to get access to these jail calls between Ernesto Williams and his wife Shirley Strawberry, as well as Ernesto and his side chick, alleged side chick, Sonia. And so, definitely, I wanted to give my commentary on the latest call that was dropped just last night. And I have a few sound bites that really struck out for me, or stuck out for me, I should say. Now, before I get into these details, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video. It will cause YouTube to recommend this video to more people who have also been following the Ernesto Williams Shirley Strawberry saga. Also, if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I do work hard to bring you a variety of content, including TV show recaps. I do cover some celebrity tea, some celebrity gossip, and also stories that are just so interesting, like this Shirley Strawberry Ernesto Williams situation. Okay, so shout out to some of my subscribers who watched my last video. I assumed, without looking up Sheridan's age, just assuming because Shirley Strawberry is 69, I just assumed that she had a daughter that was about 40 years old. But she actually had a late baby, how my parents had me, as a late baby. So Sheridan is just like in her late 20s. And it is so funny how things kind of get confirmed, because then I later thought about it and I found a post on Shirley Strawberry's Facebook page, and she titled it "Me and Sheridan Getting Dolled Up" or "Getting Our Makeup Done," something like that. And I could see that she was like a young lady in her 20s. So that kind of explains it, with Shirley paying her rent. Now, my first property, it was a small apartment style condo. I was 24. So I was definitely paying for the roof over my head. But, if she's in her late 20s and her mom pays her rent, hopefully she's in college, or there's some significant reason as to why Sheridan is not able or not responsible enough to cover rent and expenses for herself. But in any event, we know that it's probably closer to more of a troubling relationship, or her grandma raised her. There could be some anger over that. That's what it sounds like. So it could be guilt transactions, guilt money that Shirley allegedly pays her for her rent every month. But let's get into these sound bites. Now, the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary of these sound bites are allowed, definitely for criticism, right? And everything said here is alleged and in my opinion. So this first soundbite that I want to share with you all is, Ernesto, he wanted her to acknowledge that when he was out and free, he did a lot for her, and Shirley agreed. And this is the one example that she kind of harped on.
You see that, don't you? What'd you say? Huh? I've been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot. I've been taking a lot of care of a lot of shit. You mean just the whole, yeah, when I was out. It's just a lot. There's a lot that you just ain't have to deal with. Oh, no, and I appreciated it. Yeah. I didn't even have to get gas. Yeah. I had to get my car washed. I appreciated that because I hate doing that. I didn't have to get my car washed. I didn't have to get gas. None of that. So, you took care of everything, and that was the beautiful part about it. That's why. I can hold you down for a minute. I can hold you down. I'm paying the insurance. I'm paying. So yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I appreciated what you did too. I mean, like I said, I never had to get gas. No, that's important. Most women don't like to get gas, to stop and get gas. Man, I see the gas. I see the gas sitting on the passenger side while the women put gas in the car. That's really bad. I had to be. Yeah. I mean, and it's not the safest thing to do anymore. I remember I got out one day to get some gas, and somebody rolled up on me and said, hey, they were nice, but, they knew who I was, and they were talking to me and everything. Oh, that's scary. It's a mud, yeah. Yeah, it can't be, for sure, but it's just, by the grace of God, they were nice, Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so Shirley is so proud that Ernesto, I guess, would take her car to the gas station and put some gas in it. Now, I'm sorry, not in the grand scheme of things, I need you to do a lot more than that. I need you to put half on the mortgage and half on the utilities. Okay. I need you to come up with some money to make sure the insurance is always paid and there's food in the refrigerator. Women don't like it when someone cannot earn their keep or at least pay 50% of the household expenses. Women not liking having to pump gas, that's just not a issue or a complaint that I've heard my girlfriends, my classmates, or even my sisters go on and on about, okay? Women don't like it when a man is selfish in the bedroom and just makes sure that he gets his, but she doesn't get her big O. Women don't like that. Women don't like to be disrespected and is cheated on and blatantly done so, and the man not even care and not even change for the better. Women don't like that. But not having to pump gas, Shirley, that is very minor in the grand scheme of things. But if you're gonna be so geeked up and excited over a man that takes your car out to put gas in it, that could possibly make you want to settle for less because that little thing is such a turn on for you. You see the point that I'm making? So that was just something that really struck me. Like, she is just so geeked over the fact that he used to put gas in her car. I'm not saying that the gesture isn't kind or helpful, but on the grand scheme of things, because you lost your car, you're living with a friend right now, allegedly lost your home, who cares? Who gives a f about him putting gas in the car? Come on. And he can't even do that now. So then there was the matter of the expired tag on the truck. So if you listen to the latest phone call, she tracked down the truck. It sounded like it was very complicated. Like, once it was confiscated, it sounds like it went to a tow yard, and then Shirley had to sign a release form to be able to move it. But it was put in a tow yard that was like 2.5 hours away, or perhaps the car auction was held at a lot that was 2.5 hours away. So once Shirley found out the location of the tag, she realized that the tag was expired, and I guess they're not even going to let you take the car back until you get updated tags. And she was expecting a gentleman by the name of Dion, who I think is Ernesto's son. She was expecting him to, quote unquote, look into her getting some renewed tags. And I thought that was interesting because I'm like, well, we renew our tags every year on our birthday. Why would she be in the dark about how to take care of that? And even Ernesto dropped some knowledge. Knowledge is power on how she can take care of that. So I want to play the soundbite and then come back with my commentary.
John came and got me about 8:30 this morning, and we rode out to Ackworth to get the stuff that was in your truck. It was mostly junk, but I did get the tag. The what? I got the tag. The tag. Oh, okay. The license plate. I guess that's what you would call it. The license plate. That's that. Oh, y'all had a productive day today. Yeah, so now we just got to get the updated. So what do I do? Just go to the tag office and they'll give me that? Hold on. I got confused with you saying that. Y'all went and got the truck? No, we couldn't get the truck yet. The truck is in South Carolina at the auction. What? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. They didn't even tell me they were taking it. They came and got it Friday. I told you that though. Or I thought I told you that yesterday, yeah. So you gotta go all the way to South Carolina and get it. Yep. They say it's about 2.5 hours away. Wow. So Leon gonna go with you or something? Well, yeah, that's the only way I could get it. I don't have any way to go. Okay. So they already called down and told you to get it. Well, I called down today. I'm waiting for the lady to call me back. Because I have to get a release letter from Westlake, which they said they already did, but nobody could find it. Wow. So I got to wait and get a release letter. Wait till they get a release letter from Westlake. When they get a release letter, then I can go get it. But in the meantime, I need to get some tags. I need to get the tags. I can't drive it with an expired tag. Oh, well, all you got to do is just go to Alpharetta tag office, and they can give you a tag right then. Or you can go to any Fulton County kiosk machine in the Kroger's or anywhere like that. That's what he said he was going to do, but I haven't heard back from him. Who? Dion. Dion said he would do that. He would check on that. Go to Kroger and do it? Yeah, you go to any Kroger. You know what got a kiosk for it? Those got it. And it'll tell you what kiosk at inside the Kroger. And then all you got to do is put your scan your driver's license, and then all your information will come up for your vehicle. And you punch your vehicle information. Wait, hold on. Go to Kroger kiosk? Yeah, you gotta find a kiosk that gotta find a Kroger that has a kiosk for a Fulton County tag. It has to be Fulton County? Yeah, it has to be Fulton County. Okay. All right.
Okay, y'all. So I'm just concerned about how independent Shirley Strawberry is. Like, for your ninja who's in jail to tell you where there's kiosks that you can go to. They're at Kroger. It just has to be Fulton County, a Fulton County kiosk, and you can get a tag and it'll print out, and then you can put it on your vehicle. And she was just acting so brand new, like she did not know that. And I'm not saying, because none of us are perfect. I myself, I am not perfect. I just assumed that she would know by now how to get a renewed tag. Of course, leading up to your birthday, in the weeks leading up to your birthday, at least where I live, they mail you out like a heads up that you're going to have to renew your tags. And then I can just go online and do it. By the time my birthday comes, I got the new tag and it's on my car. But Ernesto gave her a way of how she can get it immediately. She can just go to the kiosk. And I mean, I've heard of that too. Even like if you go to the Secretary of State, the kiosk is right at the door. So I'm just surprised that Shirley, she was just like, so I go to Kroger. Like I could tell, I feel like she was literally writing it down. And she was expecting Dion to look into it for her. I was just so shocked by that. So, and to me, that sheds even more light as to why she would be paying Sheridan's rent if she can't figure out how to get her own tags renewed in a timely fashion. I would imagine she has not equipped Sheridan with the tools to live independently as well and be an independent woman. So it kind of seems like history is repeating itself, unfortunately. But hopefully Sheridan can break some cycles. You know what I'm saying? So that is my hope for Sheridan. Now, this last soundbite, it inspired the title of this video, What's the Real Reason Why Shirley Strawberry Filed for Divorce? Now, I even did a video with soundbites titled Shirley Strawberry Reads Her Own Strawberry Letter. And during that live broadcast on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley actually said that divorce proceedings were underway. So I thought to myself, oh my gosh, she has seen the light. She knows that she deserves better, and she is divorcing this man. And this last soundbite that I want to share with you all, It has now convinced me that perhaps she filed divorce for another reason. So that is my intro to this last soundbite. I'm going to play it now and then come back with my commentary.
I dropped the ball, so I'm gonna call her name on it. So we gotta fix this immediately. And so I got him on the ball about Henry County. I know you gotta make a move. What you trying to do, living wise. Yeah. So that's what that is. So I can call you back later on. I can call you back in the morning. We'll talk about that in the morning. Talk about what we're talking about now? Yeah. As moving arrangements and all that. How we need to handle everything. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're saying you're going to call me back to talk about that? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I got to have all my facts together because it's depending on what the lawyer finna tell me what we're going to do because I had already let him know what I got going on. And I got to have my schedule together. So if I'm getting out, then I can tell you where we're going. If I'm not getting out, I can tell you go ahead and move where you was going to move to. I can't hold up the process of what's going on. You move on where you want to move because I'm getting out and we're living together. But if I'm not getting out, you still need to move and start to keep your life going. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I do. Yeah, that's what's going on. Wow. So there's a possibility you might not? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just going for, you got to look at the worst and hope for the best. Yeah, okay. That's all. I got 2 more weeks before I go to the courthouse again. The day before Thanksgiving. Well, I don't think I'm going to LA because it's perfect.
Okay, and I just want to clarify the end of that last soundbite when she gets into I'm not going to LA. I guess she had an opportunity to go to some event in California, and she actually tells Ernesto that she's not going to go because it's just too expensive. She couldn't really afford to make the trip, and she said, just in case I find a place, I'm going to have to use that money for deposit, towards the rent. And I think that she made a wise choice at that time. During this phone call, she's saying how she doesn't want to wear out her welcome. Her friend makes her feel at home, but she knows that she can't stay there forever. So now let's talk about the rest of the soundbite. So Ernesto is keeping it 100 with Shirley. He says, I've been here a long time. My attorneys or someone on my team has obviously dropped the ball. Someone's going to be in touch with you. And, they have to do something because my rights are being violated. And, he says, and you have to make a move too. And I don't want to hold you up. You can't stay in your living situation forever. You need to find a place to live. And I cannot hold you up. So just in case I don't make it out, you have to make a move. So do you understand what I'm saying? And Shirley's like, yeah, I do. So there's a chance you won't get out? And he says, that's not what I'm saying, but you have to prepare for the worst. So I have a feeling that she started thinking, he planted that seed and she started thinking, I have to prepare for the worst. He may not come out. And then once, she realized, oh my gosh, he's not getting out, then she decided to file for divorce. So I don't know if she saw the light, or she just accepted the fact that he may not get out anytime soon. And she did not want to, quote unquote, hold him down, as she said. She was not trying to do a love during lockup, which is her choice, and I don't blame her. But I'm just thinking, if she knew he was getting out and that was around the corner, I'm just kind of convinced that she would probably still be married to him and would have not filed for divorce. But when she was convinced that he was not getting out, then, all of a sudden the marriage is over. So what do you all think? And I remember some phone calls a couple weeks back at this point, phone calls from prison said that the last phone call that she can see from the two of them was like, I want to say she said April or February, one of those months, and early this year. So, like, as far as she can see, Shirley and Ernesto have not talked in several months. But what do you all think? Do you think that she truly has seen the light and believes that she deserves more and that the alleged charges are just too heinous to be married to someone like that? Or do you think she just filed for divorce because she realizes he is going to be in jail for a while, but perhaps could still have feelings for him, but she knows he ain't getting out, so she filed for divorce. And what do you all think about, just him having to talk her through getting the tags and relating it to, Sheridan? Do you think it's kind of like perhaps the being knowledgeable about being independent is just not really there, sort of, kind of? I'm very curious as to what you all think. So thank you for checking out this video. I appreciate the support. Please hit the like button on this video. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. Tomorrow evening, I will go live and give my recap of the latest episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I would love to see you there. I hope that you will join me. You all have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.